lots of black people here down in Tamil Nadu also. This is right now my state, and he is one of the greatest dancers in India. You
Man,
can watch his latest
crazy.
things. So from his height and from his body language, anything we can understand that he's a damn nigger. We can tell him that he's a nigger. So, but sometimes we feel they are niggers, but we have to understand that our people, when they were scattered from Israelite community, they came into the Maratha land, they came into Gujarati land. Few came into Tamil Nadu also. Otherwise, there is no chance. No, most of the Tamilians look like like most of the Tamilians look like who are looking at in the video here. So
Right.
all the Tamil people are blacks actually. Dravidians or Tamil, the world's first language, are all black. But due to the nature, no, they have little change. See, this is the one. Now with the tie, he's coming out where you are paused. This person is called Vadivelu. He is the famous, he's also a greatest artist who's doing all the comedy roles and other roles in the movies with all the actors. So,
Okay. Let
so
me
this is
say,
completely a movie. This is completely, but from a Christian side, from a godly side, when people watch that we are doing this in India, when we watch a cinema movie or something in the background, we will lose our respect of that. India is completely different.
let me say this.
India is completely different. When you see the godly man playing on all these cinema movies, they will the very next they will never respect you at all.
Wow.
India is completely different. India is completely different. We can play some cine music or anything into our live classes or sessions or anything like that. But I understand the US nature. No? US nature is into everything and coming out of everything and mentioning everything and doing everything.
Now let me do this real quick. This brother is like he said, he's amazing, and him right there. Like I've seen us do these dance over in the West, but the Tamil brothers are way better dancers. And you can see that, like you said, all of these are black people. All of these are black people, bro.
Yeah, all are black. Mostly Tamil Nadu black people.
Yeah.
This front one is a comedian. The back one is the
Wait. Okay, so which one is the comedian?
Comedian, you saw him, no? He's with the tie. One hand with the tie. The red shirt and the white is on the bus is like. Actually, Elder, this video is from '96 when I was doing my 10th standard action, 10th grade. So, this is amazing. Prabhudeva, and it's with A.R. Rahman. And Rahman is an Oscar award winner who has done on the cinema. And this person in the front with the white shirt, that's the greatest comedian in my place.
Okay, now I know that his name is Pravida, right? That's Pravida?
No, Prabhudeva. His name is Prabhudeva.
Prabhudeva. And what's his name again?
His name is Vadivelu.
That's Vadivelu. Vadivelu. Wait. Let me do it slow. Vadivelu.
Vadivelu is a famous comedian.
Hallelujah. Hey, he's
the number one comedian.
He's also an amazing dancer too, man. Vadivelu.
Yeah, he's a famous singer, comedian, dancer, but his role is a comedian. Okay, the king of the comedians.
Oh, he's the king of. Okay.
Go into any Tamil movie, you can find all his, and you have his separate comedian things also, which is like you have comedy films from Africa, from Tamil Nadu, from other places. Like most of the comedian which is cut out from the cinema and been played. Yeah, there are all are black people actually in Tamil Nadu. All are black.
Right. And that's beautiful, man. That's wonderful because we didn't know that. See, so his name is Vadivelu.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing: if I can learn this, then brothers and sisters over here in the West that was sold enslaved in the West, we can learn this. And this is Hebrew. For what I see, I relate this to straight reading what I already know. Vadivelu. It looks just like it sounds. It's just that, we're not used to it. So, man, I want to tell you, Tawada, man, because you're a really good teacher and you're bringing the East and the West together, man. Tawada.
What I feel is, Mashiach has finished do
Yo, who just came in?
publish the
Somebody
work.
just came in. Now, hey,
Yeah,
I gotta ask you, who is this brother? Because I like this video, man. I'm gonna play a little bit of this, and you just tell me, man. Tell me what you know about it. And our people over here in the East, we don't know about this. So, I mean, in the West, excuse me, in the West, we don't know about this. So I'm gonna pull this video up real quick. Tell me what's your thoughts on it. All right. And I know you already know this, but what are your thoughts?
No, but in India, when from a Christian view or from an Hebrew view, when we are speaking about some silly things and some things to show the black. I think here, when you're coming up here, we don't want to show that we are all black people, because already we are all black here.
Right.
Most of the people are black here. We show that they are black.
Hey, man, and that's so beautiful because first of all, I seen these videos where these are black people, just like you, in India, and we didn't know. We had no idea, because whenever we see it over here in the East, in the West, we see all the light skin, and it's the same thing that they did in Brazil. So there's nothing wrong with the light skin, because Jacob comes in different shades of brown. You feel me? We have light brown, we have dark brown.
This video, what it's like this video, pardon. So this video right now we are seeing is this name, this star's name is called Chiranjeevi, and cinema things and other things are right down into the Ephraimites land. They speak in Telugu. No, even they call Akka. Sister is Akka. Ambai. So even in Telugu Bible, when you read, you can read Devda. They call Yahweh Devda or Yahweh. So in Keralite Bible, we can read Yahweh, straightly written Yahweh. And like in Telugu, we have it's an Ephraimite state. We can play. Yeah, of course, we have become little light skinned, that I agree. But to the core, we are all Dravidians. Dravidians are called as the black people in this land, and they've ruled all over India. And slowly, it has been degraded and become like South Indian. You know? Like South Indian has 4, namely, and that one is Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. So these are 4 major states, but the Andhra Pradesh have been divided into 2, which is called Telangana and Andhra. So
hey, let me Salak, I apologize, King. Let me read this real quick. It says,
yeah.
And you already know this, but see, we over here, we didn't know this. So, and I'm so happy to learn. It says Tamil, one of 4 literary languages in the Dravidian family. Tamil is the oldest, with examples dating to early Common Era. In early 21st century, Tamil was spoken by more than 66 million people, mostly residing in India, northern Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, and what is this? What is this?
Mauritius, Fiji, and Myanmar, Burma.
Fiji and Myanmar, and Burma. I'm so grateful that Yahweh made you our minister in the East, because there's so much. And you know what? I said this and I was being funny, but I was being serious. The 12 tribes chart is wrong. And I thought it was funny when I said, well, you said it to me first. And when you said it, it made me laugh. And I was like, oh, ha, ha, ha. You know, that's funny. But the reality of it is the 12 tribes chart is not, it doesn't represent anybody in India.
No. It doesn't represent anybody from the East at all. Not Africa, not any other country down. You have only South American countries and other places like Chile, Argentina, and all the Western. See, Western people have this mindset of Western people made the Trinity mindset. And our people, especially 12 tribes, you mentioned all the tribes only in the West. So are there no tribes in the East? There is Manasha.
Yeah, there's tribes in the East, right?
There are scattered tribes in the east. Not even one country is mentioned, being Asia and the largest countries.
Not even one country is mentioned.
And I want to include this also.
I'm sorry. Not even one on the east is mentioned on the 12 tribes.
Not even one country. Not even one country in the east.
So this is my first time making a public profession to say, hey, you know, the 12 tribes chart is wrong. I think the 12 tribes chart was a great start to help us out, because I wouldn't have considered I was an Israelite from the tribe of Judah if I wouldn't have looked at the 12 tribes chart. But then as I grow up, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
I like to tell this also. We have developed some, we tried to work and develop some chart. We love to develop and we developed some chart about the east, the tribes scattered in the east. And when you're reading about Isaiah 11:11, when Abaya was bringing back all the tribes for the second time, that is like it all happened in the land of sin. Land of sin was a plains land, and Manasseh came into the land of sin. The land itself is sin. Can you like when you type on the Google reading about the Northeast, Elder, like I have shared some videos in the group and things, but as we are on live here, we are trying to understand that what we are witnessing here is this is from the 96.
Wait, I apologize. Let me ask you a question real quick. Are you saying the land of Sinim, S-I-N-I-M, land of Sinim?
No, the land of Chin, they say. It is not China, it's C-H-I-N. So which is actually somewhere near Burma in India. So that was the place where all Manasseh came, and then when we are talking about the Silk Road slave trade, the slave trade happened not only in the seas, but also happened in the lands also. Through the lands was mostly the 10 tribes. Recently, we have videos in Tamil language where it's mentioned all Tamilians as Israelites, all Tamilians as Israelites.
Now, let me ask you, I apologize. Let me ask you this real quick. I just pulled this up on the screen, and you tell me, what do you think about this? All right. So I put in Indian Silk Road slave trade, right? It says enslaved people were tragically common good trade. Okay, so in other words, Israelites were in slavery along the Silk Road. It says raiding armies would take captives and sell them to private traders who would find buyers in furling part. This is some bull crap right here. So it says, it says find buyers in furling ports and in capitals from Dublin in the west to Shandong in eastern China, right? Silk Road historian Susie Whitefield. Does that have anything to do with the Israelites sold to slavery in India?
Hilda, we must understand that we, Yasharala, ruled the whole of the Middle East for 250 years. That history has not been spoken by any of our elders. And the main slave trade route was it was from, you got just 5 nations to come to India. Like from Israel, you got Lebanon, then comes Iran, then comes Iraq, then straightly comes Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India. That's all. So you have straightly routes connected. This road was called slave trade route. So like it all started from China and it started from India. All these Western people used to take the Chinese silk, the Indian silk, and also the cotton and everything from India. They did as an African thing. They did it also in India. So it went through. The Silk Road. Silk Road, the slave trade was also happened through the camels, through the desert lines, just like they killed the sea, also in the deserts, and they probably sold out here. So all the 10 tribes were mostly not scattered in the west, but also in the east. So nobody's bringing the history of the east. So whenever I join my elders, I'm very happy to share that also. There are also Israelites in the east, so we can be confirmed. And when we are going to the 12 tribe charts, there is nothing mentioned about all my Eastern countries. So I spoke with all my elders, like Elder Paraza and other elders also. We said, okay, we must also add India. And I think Banya Ashralite has a small chart where they've added India. But when you
Amen.
really want to come to India and learn about who are the Indian tribes, who are they, from where did they come, and all these people are Moors actually. See. All these photos and things, all are Moors, all are black. Moor means black. Moor, Lemuria, Moor. So we got this slave trade. Well, the happy thing about the silk slave trade is they crossed all these 5 countries through the land. So we are teaching very much about the land slavery system, which happened, uh, started from Israel and happened through Lebanon and went through Iran, Iraq, and then came into you. Elder, I want to mention this also. Do you know all the Pashtuns, the Afghans, the Pakistani Pathan, all are Israelites. All are Muslims now, but are all Israelites. So all the countries they have traveled, they have become Yasharala. Elder, can you type it? I want to show you here a wonderful thing which you must see, and we all must see in the life. Okay, you please go to the Google and you can type in on northeastern tribes. Okay, you please India. Okay, you can type northeastern tribes. Then are you there, Zakhan?
Khan, I'm here. All right, so we got northeastern tribes pulled up. All right, here.
Yeah, see this, Elder. Just pull up the pictures, okay? Pull up the pictures and see all their dresses. All the dresses have fringes. All their dresses have fringes, and all those dresses are made from their own hands in their home. And they have all the feathers just like Indians on the top. You can pull up any ancient things or any things. You can see all fringes. See down, Elder. They all have fringes. They all have the high head, just like Indians, no? Amen. So how we cannot mention that. They're all
this is beautiful. I want to say Tawada, because this is something that we over here in the West.
I just want to know. Yeah, I just want to bring one more thing here. There is a video. Northeastern tribes, you can mention weaving at home. Weaving, W-E-A-V-I-G, weaving. No, we are weaving the dress. They are not wearing any shop dresses. They are only wearing weaving dresses. You know that? So,
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just want to show you that how their weaving is. And
oh, wow.
See this, Elder. Hey, take it up. Take it up.
Take it up. Okay, hold on. I'll take it up. Okay.
See this, how they are weaving and how they are making dresses. These wonderful people. These are all Yasharala. You will not believe these are all. Straight away, we have 2 officers who see all are fringes actually. These are all made with their own hands, brought up to us. We got 2 officers. We can get these dresses. I'm going to bring online for Yasharala to have the sale. So all these dresses have fringes. You go and check. See how they are weaving with the hand. So the ancient culture is still there in India.
Now I know that I plan on, for my Amma, I plan on ordering my Amma her garment from your family. I told and I also plan on ordering my own garment.
Another thing, when we are coming through this, just to view for us, no? You go in, Indian government is telling the people of Nagaland doesn't belong to Nagaland and India. The government of India itself is declaring the people of Nagaland doesn't belong to India. And Nagaland is a state of India, of course. But when you go into Nagaland, those people are headhunters. So this happened is the people of Nagaland, the land of Chin. There are 3 major tribes. They are called Kuki, Zo, Chin.
Hold on, wait. How do you spell the first one?
You can type in Kuki, K-U-K, Kuki. Kuki tribe.
Just K-U-K?
K-U-K-I, elder. K-U-K-I, Kuki tribe.
Okay. What's the name of the second one?
Kuki tribe. Mizo,
Okay.
M-I-Z, Mizo.
Okay. How do you spell it?
When you type in, we have 50 tribes and their list of the Northeast. Anybody can say, anybody can take this, pull this video out of YouTube and can watch. So all these tribes were scattered in the Northeast in India. Most of the Manasseh and like Benjavites, Manasseh and Ephraimites, they are in the Northeast land and they are being here. So these things are still available, and they are doing these things in their homes actually. Kuki, K-U-K, Kuki, Mizo, K-U-K, Kuki, Chin, see Kuki, Chin, and Mizo. Type all the three words, Kuki, Chin, Mizo. If there is any video, you can see the images and videos. See this, elder. See this. Like, you don't. Most of the people, when they watch from the West, they think all these people are like some Chinese or some Mongolians or all these things. Their heredity is from the East and things. See, all fringes, all dresses of fringes actually. All are tribes. They are all fighting against the governments. These are the places where we have to go and do the work of Yasharala here. So lots of tribes. If anybody wants to study on no. When you mention Hebrew, there is also Hebrew. See this. Oh my God. All Judaism, and their pack of soldiers with the guns. These are all their festivals. These are all Kuki, Mizo, and Chin people. So you can, elder, see, all handmade things. They don't use anything from the shop. They don't use anything from outside. But recent days, we have people, they are grown up by many other things. But see their heads. Can you zoom the other picture? This one, the third one. Yeah. See why they are having all these feathers just like Indians on their heads. I ask myself always. And they have fringes also. I'm God. Sometimes they blow horns, elder. You don't believe, okay, they blow horns. Oh my God. It is all very identical. And why we are bringing all these topics is actually why these people are not added. Before 250 years, when the missionaries came in, they changed all these tribes into Christians. Most of the tribes are Christians today. And the Hindu people and the Christian people are having fights, and Manipur is burning. So why we are talking this is these are wonderful people, but they are mostly faded out because all are like, they are in the fringes of Himalayas. It's a cold place, and we try to understand. Joseph married an Egyptian lady, and that is how Israel, Jacob, adds to maybe like adds to two tribes to the tribal list, and all the other 10 tribes were not ready to add these two tribes into the chart system or into the system itself when Yasharala was there. So they sent these two tribes to the east. This is what the history is. So when the tribes came out here, still they are living as tribes. See, can you type about Nagaland? No, Nagas, Nagas were the ancient people who came to India. Nagas, Nagas. Take care of this person.
All right, Salakli. Okay, will you please spell that for me one more time?
Nagaland, elder. Nagaland. Nagaland.
Whoa, you went too fast.
Nagaland.
Nagalana.
Nagaland. Land.
Nagaland. Okay, I think we have it. Amen. So we have Nagaland, which just pulled up. I've never heard of Nagaland in my life. The water Yahweh.
Elder, do you see the red map in the map? That is called Nagaland, okay? The first, second, third picture.
Okay, the third picture over here?
Yeah.
God. Wow, I've never heard of Nagaland in my life. And what is the Hornbill Festival? We have a lot of research to study to do, man. And our people over here in the West, we are
yeah. Elder.
Man, look at this royal attire, man. This is royalty.
we have got Nagaland people. These are all Nagas. Nagas means generally black people, okay? Can you type ancient Naga? Nagaland. Black people went there and they become Nagas actually. Now what we are witnessing here is see the ancient,
wow.
see the ancient.
Wow. Yo, we never knew that. Yo,
now we are witnessing now. Why are we are witnessing all the white skinned people here? Do you think all these people are not Yasharala? Anybody who is watching this can just tell this straightly, yes, they are all scattered tribes. See fringes, elder, covered completely, the olden pictures. See the second picture. Can you zoom the second picture, elder? How Manasseh looked. See, now they have changed. The skin has changed. Many things have changed.
Many things have changed, Doc.
See, you see in this picture also you have a black person. All black people there.
Yeah, this is warlords. It says something warlord. These brothers look amazing and terrifying, man. That's beautiful. Even the
I want to mention this also. I want to mention this also. Hey, even today, nobody from India can go to Nagaland. Those are the tribes. They live down there. Now, there is some all these things. See this picture. We have black gods, we have black people, and now they have faded out. They have faded out little. So now now anybody can witness. See this picture elder now. Why they are having all like Indian, not like Indians? I saw the Indian festival which happened in America, North America. The other people there always they sing yo. I watched all those singings and things on my TV. So here we have
the powwows.
Yeah, the song, the Indian song, the very much Indian song. So Ahya, they're singing Ahya, oh, no, like they're calling upon Yahweh's name and Ahya's name and things. So these are real warriors. Manasseh are the real warriors, and they stood before. Still, they are warriors. Indian government itself has declared that people of Nagaland are part of India. You can go and see is there. So these people are part of Northeast. Northeast is completely like we have 2 officers. Right now we have 2 officers from Bani Ashrala, Master Ashrala, working into India with the Hebrew people, going to all these tribes. This is what we like to do, go to all these tribes. So you can find Hindu Nagas, you can find Christian Nagas, you can find a thing. And the ancient Buddha system. You know who was Lord Buddha? No, Lord Buddha was also a black man. I
didn't know that. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is a black man. Lord Buddha is a black man.
Hey, Tawada, I want to say, man, Yabarakaya Bashamashakam Shai, man, the Most High bless you. And Loopy, Most High bless you for hanging out with us. I want to say that's our time for the night. I don't know how you all are doing, but I'm starting to fall asleep because I'm getting sleepy. All right, I never come, man. I had a great time. Loopy, you on mute, man. I don't know if you know it, brother, but you've been on mute for the whole show, brother. We ain't heard you say nothing, nothing.
Con, you know, my dogs be barking a lot. But yeah, definitely got to get up in the morning, get to
Now,
that slave ship.
that slave ship. And speaking of, I want to say Thawada Sashi, man, Ban Yarak, for teaching us about Yasha Allah that was sold into slavery in India. I had no idea so much information. All right, so I want to tell anybody that whenever you all are ready, we can help you all get y'all garments. This is our official Yasha Allah garment, man. Straight and then yeah, all praise, hallelujah. So you don't have to worry no more. I got all praise. So let me do this last thing. All right. The last thing I want to do is say, if you don't know about us being Israelites and being sold into captivity and slavery, then this is the brother that can absolutely help you. All right. My last point is, let me show this screen share. All right. Shalom to everybody that's rocking with us. The last one standing. My eyes is barely holding on. I gotta go to sleep. But let me do the screen share one more time. But I have been doing.
Yeah, I ancient India has lots of exercises. One of the exercises like I also do lots of reading and at night book and research.
Yeah, I'm
myself a research assistant. Worked with Cambridge University. Worked with Munich University into forest research and conservatory about the people. And I'm one of the best researchers when you're coming for tribal work in India.
Amen.
Amen. So I'm not just an person, I was a mentor to the work by Mashiach. All places must like ours. So I like to tell this is even research knowledge. See, partly we get Christian knowledge, partly we work with research knowledge. I started researching about the Yasharala using the attire actually. How to search Yasharala India? You use the attire or the black skin. That is how I started researching about who are all these tribes. And when I see the tribes in Mexican country or in any other Western countries, they show up all these attire and everything. It is very similar to what we saw now the Northeast. So the tribe of Manasseh is very much filled here. There's the land of Chin. So when we are talking about land of Chin is right there below Nagaland. There is a place called near Burma in India, which is called the land of Chin. So we have the silk slave trade route, which started from Israel in the Middle East. The people came out from Lebanon, and after leaving Lebanon, they came into Iran, Iraq, and then they came into Afghanistan, then they came into Pakistan, and then they went into Kashmir, and from Kashmir they went into China, and from China, when they were sent out not to do the work of Yasharala, not keeping the commandments, they straightly came into the Philippines and other places. And from there are two types of through this slave boats they came into the land of Chin, which is India actually. The land of Chin is right now same name itself is there. So that is how Manasseh came into India. Few came through the Tibetan mountains and Dalai Lama and all these other people, and they were very quiet after having lots of things. Why all these Tibetans and all these people have been calculated not as Indian languages. They are not Indian languages. They're all scattered people. They have only 250 years of history. I have more than 800,000 years of history, but they have only 250 years of history on the north and the northeast of Manasseh. So this is how they scatter into all these countries. When you move into all these countries, there are documented things. There are documentary videos from the government of Israel itself have done. So if you want to go and see all those videos, I want to mention this also, that there is those videos you can find. You can also find all these people. They have just gone into another dimensional. They have followed other gods. They have become some other people through the years. So just like we have become Christians and we have become some other people, so they have also changed their gods and become their people. So when we are returning back to Yahweh the second time the hands of Yahweh is reaching all these Northeast people. And you don't believe, one of the Northeast tribes, they straight away came to my home. He got touched, he got healed. and he went there. He became our officer. That is how Officer Ajit was. So, and also he has Abhi. There's other officer who is working for the Northeast. It's very hard to get one Yashral in the Northeast, but you have lots of Judaism people. So please make note all these things earlier. Mahabalipuram. Elder, ancient Tamil, you're bringing the stone scripts.
Yeah, I know. I keep trying to get off of the video, but the Most High keep showing me stuff, man. I want all of you all to learn this. I'm gonna go ahead.
Elder, you know why these gods are blue?
Because they used to be black.
Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna, both of them are blue. You know why? They are Dravidian gods. They are black. Black gods itself are Dravidian. The Lord Shiva is Dravidian. You go and tell around the Shiva, and all the Cincinnati people, now most of them are Northeastern people, and the other people who are coming to Cincinnati and living out there. You can have all the Shiva, like, you know, all the Shiva tribes and other tribes. Shiva tribe. See, Lord Buddha, yeah, he is a black man. He is a black man. It's great. It's great. Moors. Show me any picture. I'll tell the Dravidian language history. This was our ancient cities, no? Elder, you just stop this here, no? This was actually the Harappan, no? Mesopotamia, Harappan, Egypt. Harappan, Mohenjo-daro, Harappan are the ancient civilizations that happened in here. But here, India was called, it's called the land of Sin. India is a country. They named it India. Hindu. There is no Hindu religion in India. They call it as a religion. There is no Hindu religion in India. Actually, it is called Indus Valley Civilization. In Sanskritam or Sanskrit, we call it Sindhu. So the name Sindhu.
I did not know that. I apologize. I did not know that. Now I feel
it is claimed by lots of people.
Very ignorant now.
So when you're talking about the ancient civilizations, Sindh, that happened. There's an excavation in Tamil Nadu which is called Keeladi excavations. Keeladi, the land of the name is Keeladi. The inscriptions and the pottery and all the things that came out from Keeladi was also very similar to these ancient civilizations. Both have the same old language, which was very much similar and ancient than the Sumerian languages. So we are speaking about Sumerian dialect. We are speaking about Tamil dialect, which are most ancient. The Sumers and the Tamilians, they both had that long relationship. It has to be believed that Abraham, father of faith, blessed be the father of Yahweh, the father Yahweh, the father of Abraham. So our forefathers. So he was a statue-making person in the eastern country, in the land of Ur. Ur means Tamil name. Any village in Tamil Nadu is called Ur. Ur poitu vandiya, they will tell. Ur means village. So he lived in Ur. So they are making him look like a Muslim. They are making him look like the Lord of. No, the many Hindus accept, many Muslims accept in India that Brahma, the Indian god Brahma, Shiva. So, okay, Vishnu, Shiva and Brahma, all the three lords in Indian culture, in the Hindu culture. Brahma, Braham, Saraswati, Sara. That is how they came out from here. They went into the land of Ur. They were all the Moor people who belonged here. They went into the Ur land. They lived here. They learned the Sumerian language. And from there, Yahweh separated them. They were all statue makers. And from there, Abraham became Abraham. So we understand Abraham. So the journey, the land of Ur, the ancient cities and everything is in the east. It's not in the west.
Yo.
It's not somewhere.
Yo, real quick. How are you spelling Ur? How do you spell that?
OOR, anything. Elder, can we bring up Orisa Balu? Orisa, that is a.
Hold on 1 second. Spell Or.
Ur, yeah, Ur, that is good. UR is okay. UR is also okay.
Oh, wait. Give me the other spelling. There's a different spelling, correct?
No, it's good, Elder. Any spelling you can type in. No? Google accepts any spelling.
Okay. Tuwada. So I'm going to pull up just maps. All right. I'm going to close this. And
the best statue makers in the East are Tamil people, actually. Sculptures.
Is that right?
So Land of Ur doesn't have, so any statue makers in the East is Tamil people, actually.
You know what? This makes so much sense. This makes so much sense, man, because I'm going to tell you one time, the Testament of Abraham. I was reading this book called The Testament of Abraham, and it's not as old as some of the books that's in India, of course, or in Hindi, because we are very slow over here. But this book, it tells us about Abraham, all right? Now, some people, like this book, and some people don't. But in this book, it talks about Abraham's travels. And it talks about how he was an idol maker. So, yeah, this is a very, very interesting, eye-opening situation. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the night, though, brethren, because I have to go to sleep. Okay, I need help to come. I'm so sleepy. All right, the water for all the education. All right, I love you all.
Shalom, namaste.
Man, namaskar, bye. I love you, brother.
Namaste. Shalom.